Good morning, students. Saira. Now, in our previous class, we had done writing skill, right? That is advertisement. Today also, we'll be doing another writing skill, that is letter writing. Now, children, you all are very much familiar with letter writing, right? You know, there are two types of letters. Which are the two types of letters? Yes, the formal letter and informal letter. You have already studied in formal letter how to write the pattern and the format of the letter, right? Now, whom do we write informal letter? Yes, we write it to our friends, our relatives. Yes, so your grandparents accordingly, right? Then, now today we are going to learn formal letter. Now, children, whom do we write formal letter? So, formal letter, we write it for business or professional purpose, right? So, for example, you have government officials, business letters, letters to the editor of a newspaper, invitation and application letter. All these kind of letters are called as formal letters, right? So, formal letters, as I told you again, like for example, government officials related to the municipal corporation, like, okay. So, and business letters, you write it for business purpose. Then if you write it to the editor of a newspaper complaining about any problem in your area, in your locality, then application, you write it for job vacancy or also for leave to be granted. So accordingly, these letters are for business or professional purpose. They are called as the formal letters. Okay. So now let's learn the format of formal letter, right? So in the format of formal letter, first what do we write? We write the sender's address. Now sender's address means whose address? Yes, it's your address as you are writing the letter. So it is called as the say, and when you write the address, children, you should be very precise. Your address should be short and sweet, right? It should not exceed more than 3 to 4 lines. Okay. Then after your address, what are you going to write? You want to mention the date. Okay. Date means the day on which you are writing the letter. Also, you need to follow the format of the date. That means if today is suppose you're writing the letter on 7th of September. So you'll clearly mention 7th September. You'll write the full spelling of the month. Don't write short form. And the year. So this is how you write the date. After the date is the receiver's address. Receiver is the person to whom you are writing the letter. That is to the government official, to your principal, or for any job vacancy. So depending upon that, in the exam, see the topic, accordingly you will be asked whom to write the letter. So the same you will be writing. Okay. Then after that is the subject. Now what is the subject? Subject means the purpose for what you are writing the letter. Okay. So like for example, as I told you, related to noise pollution or street lights. So any complaints related to, or for a request for granting leave. So or any job application you're writing. So accordingly you're going to mention the subject. Then we have the salutation. So salutation where you write dear sir, dear madam, or respected sir or madam. After salutation comes the body of the letter. Now what is in the body of the letter? Yes, you mention the subject, the topic on which you are writing the letter. You write about it in detail in the body of the letter. Okay. And then we have the complimentary clause wherein you mention thanking you, right? And then after that you mention, you write yours sincerely, yours obediently. And then suppose if you are writing a letter on behalf of your class or on behalf of your society, so then you need to mention the designation accordingly. Okay. So this is how we follow the format of formal letter. Now let's learn about some points to be noted when you write a letter. So, first thing, write your address on the top left hand corner. So, where do we write? It is just next to your margin. You are going to write your address, the sender's address on the left hand corner. That is just next to your margin. The name and designation of the person you are writing to should be written on the left hand side. That is the receiver's address when you are writing. So that also, it is according to the new format. You are going to write the sender's address, the receiver's address, everything just next to the margin, that is in the left hand side. Then the date should be written after the sender's address. So after your address is written, just below that you are going to mention the date. That is when you are writing the letter. And just after that, the salutation should be dear sir, dear madam. Okay. I hope this is clear to you all. Yes. How to write the letter. So these points you need to follow. Okay. So now, as I told you, your address, sender's address, receiver's address, everything should be on the left hand side, even the salutation. Then write the subject. It gives a fair idea of the purpose of the letter. So we need to mention in the subject for what you are writing the letter. So it gives an idea about what the letter is. Let the content be brief and to the point. So you need not have to write in 2, 3, 4 paragraphs. You should be writing it in brief. Be precise when you write. Okay, stick to the point on the topic what you are talking about. Just don't mention about anything else which is not required. So let the content be brief and to the point, because as you know, we are writing these letters for business purpose, for professional purpose. So as we know that higher authorities will be reading it. So accordingly, we need to stick to the topic, to the subject on what we are writing the letter. End the letter with yours sincerely, yours truly, or yours obediently. So, after writing the letter, you are going to end it with yours sincerely, yours truly, or yours obediently. So, it will show the respect towards the person whom you are writing the letter. So, now the idea will be very clear to you all children when you just have a look at this letter. Now, I hope you are sitting with a book or a pen. If not so, you can just, after we finish with the videos, you can again pause the video and note down this letter in your notebooks. Okay, so that you will have an idea about how to write a formal letter. So now the topic for this letter here is: write an application to the principal of your school asking for 2 days leave as you have fever. So, you are going to write an application to the principal of your school as you are having fever. Okay. So, what do we write first at the beginning of the letter? Yes, correct. So, we write our address, that is the sender's address. So, see children, your address should be very short and sweet. And then don't put any commas at the end of each line, as according to the new format we are not following it. Yes, so you are just going to write your address in short. Then, as I mentioned you, after the address, you are going to write the date. So, see how we write the date? 7th September 2020. Don't write the short form, or just don't write 7-10-202. That is also wrong. So, if you write it this way, you are going to lose your marks. Right? So, please follow the format accordingly, as each and everything in the letter carries marks. After you finish writing your date, leave one line and write to. To means to whomsoever you are writing. So now whom we are writing? We are writing it to the principal of our school. So, to the principal, Shrima Bal Niketan, Kopri, Thane East. Even that address need to be very short. Then, after finishing the receiver's address, you will be leaving line, and then subject also you are going to just mention after the you are just going to write it just in the left hand side next to the margin. So as we are writing this letter for what? For granting leave. So you'll write application for leave. Okay. So in short, you are going to write the subject. Then next we have the salutation. That is, dear madam. Okay. After that, we will be writing the content or the body of the letter. So that also, as I mentioned earlier, it need to be very short. Just stick to the point, to the subject on what you are writing the letter. So I will be very grateful if you grant me leave for 2 days on 7th and 8th of September, as I am suffering from fever and cannot attend school. So just this whatever you are writing on that topic, you need to stick to. Okay. Then, and here also, after you finish salutation, you will leave one line and then you will start the content, and no need to leave two finger space. Previously we used to write that, but according to the new format, the body of the letter also you are going to just start from the margin. No need to leave two finger space. Okay. Now, this is the next paragraph. So, when you start next paragraph, leave one line. Right? I shall try to make good for the classwork and homework and study well. So, you are giving an assurance that the 2 days, whatever studies is there, I will try to complete it. Okay. So, here we end with the letter. So, after finishing writing the letter, what do we do? Thanking. Yes, so thanking you, and then you'll write yours obediently, and here you will be mentioning, as you are writing, you are students, so you'll just write XYZ. You can write your name also, but here you'll just mention XYZ and your class division. Okay. So children, I hope now it's very clear to you all how to write a formal letter. Right? So just make a note of this letter in your notebook. Okay? Thank you children. We'll stop here for today.